So you graduated and then you went to New York right away. You're
2 weeks later.
You're like, I know one person in New York. I
lived in a women's boarding facility.
Wait, what? What does that even mean?
Like, have you ever read The Bell Jar?
No.
Well, read it. It's sad.
I don't. Why would I want to read that?
It's like
I went to a scary movie this weekend with a girl, and she's like, "We got to go. It's scary." And I'm like, "Why would I want to go get scared? I don't get why that's appealing. Why would I want to read a sad book?"
Well, it's not like completely sad, but it is a lot of stuff about suicidal.
Why would I want to put that?
Because it's part of American history, and Sylvia Plath is a really important writer, especially for like the time that she was. Okay, anyway.
I'm gonna do a Marcy and put my walls up to the sadness of the real world.
It's a good. I think they're gonna like make a movie, The Bell Jar. Maybe go see that. It's not entirely sad. Anyway,
Okay.
She's very interesting. She lives in this women's boarding facility called the Barbizon. Yeah, and I lived in a place called the Brandon, and it was like. Was like dorm style living.
But what isn't it? Sorry, I'm completely ignorant to what you're talking about. Isn't it for like battered women though, or something?
No, I mean, no. It was like it was truly like a young, because you know how women just didn't have the same rights as men,
right?
So they couldn't always get their own place,
okay,
because they couldn't sign a lease,
okay.
So like this was a thing that happened. Like this is older. So like this would a thing that would have been really popular the 40s through like 80s, right?
Right. But you did this.
I did this in like
15 years ago.
Yeah, I did it like not that long ago, but like in like 2005.
Yeah. Right.
And they still had
it was like a hostel, but specifically women, essentially.
Yes, they had two left in the city, and so we had like dorm style rooms with like communal bathrooms.
That's great. It's got to be cheap.
It wasn't that cheap. It was still like $1,000 for like
fucking New York.
It was really tiny, and then we like ate breakfast and dinner were included in our rent.
Wow, how'd you find that place?
I think I found it like Craigslist. I don't even know. Because I was like I went to New York 2 weeks before I moved there to like let me go find a place, and I was like, I can't live with a stranger.
Okay.
Like I was terrified. So I was like, well, I guess this is a good deal. It's like in the city and it's like $1,000 and I can figure it out.
It's a nice segue into
I can't believe they just dropped me off in New York City with no job. Like, good luck making $1,000 every month.
Wait, who did that?
My whole family. They drove me up in a motorhome with a trailer with all that shit in the back. We drove from Louisiana in the snow.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Driving like my uncles.
Were they supportive of this?
Everyone except for my dad. He was like, good luck. And then he wouldn't come.
He didn't come in the RV?
He didn't come.
Oh, man.
That's right. We didn't need him.
That's hilarious. I'm picturing him sitting in a reclining chair. I'm not going. Nope, not going.
It's crazy. You know how many other people's children he's moved out of state and he wouldn't move me? He's a jerk.
That's sweet, though. That means he cares about you. I guess it might be
what it was. But truly, I was like, literally, my uncle, my aunt, my 16-year-old cousin was the navigator.
Was everyone that lived on the block?
My mom and my other aunt. And we were all like packed up in the motorhome and we just went for it. We left on Christmas Day.
Oh, wow. Oh, you made it Christmas?
Yeah, well, we do Christmas Eve, and then the Christmas Day, we're like, all right, let's go. And
That's
then we just left